Okay, part three. So, I actually had my son pass away at 2 days shy of 15 months. He was doing better. He was looking like a normal, beautiful baby. He had gained weight like he wasn't supposed to. He was holding a bottle. I was able to get him a fake eye. And he passed away not from the cancerous tumor, but actually had two tumors, and the tumor that killed him was a non-cancerous vessel tumor called a Massoon's tumor. I don't even think I'm pronouncing that right, where it's a bunch of oversized blood vessels on the brain, and one of them busted and caused a brain hemorrhage, which killed him. Luckily, we had been in the car because it would have been an ugly bleed out mess if I hadn't had him in the car with me on a car ride. I got a lot of bashing and stuff from it. A lot of people were against me because I took him on our road trip instead of leaving him at home and taking him to the doctor. Well, we're not going to go into that because I made my decision that he wasn't going back to the doctor. He wasn't going under any MRIs. He wasn't going any machines. If something was to happen to him, he was a hospice baby, discharged from hospice. So if anything were to happen to him, I wanted him to be a DNR, whether or not he was still on hospice or not. So I used for 13 days straight. On the 12th day, my best friend was looking for me. He come to see me. He left me at 11:30 p.m. and died around 3:30 in the morning. I was so nuts from all the Ritalin and the tabs and mixing with this and mixing with that. Lord knows how I'm even alive from all the Ritalin and the Lortabs and stuff I was doing, and Percocets and whatever else I could keep in my body, which made me numb. So on the 13th day, when I went home, because my friend was keeping me at her house, and I think that was her way of trying to help me from grieving, all it did was make it worse because I was coming down in DT, and my son dying and my best friend dying had hit me all at once. So therefore, that was the first time I cried 13 days. And that's when I was belittled for, they were like, oh, you cried because of Maynard, you didn't cry about your son. Wrong. I cried when my son died. I almost was rethinking my life, but because my other son was alive, I stayed alive. Barely.